Hello and welcome. I'm going to try and teach you and show you how to consistently parry in Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. I might be a little late, like 11 years late, since the game came out in 2013. However, it is on sale right now, so it's as good a time as any to finally put this thing to bed. Because parrying in this game is good, it works, but it is rather poorly explained by the game itself.
Now then, let's run a basic battle diagnostic.
And you can also dodge, I forgot to mention. But we'll see about that later, because it's even worse when it comes to conveying that information to players. Let's start with parrying first. But the game teaches you in the tutorial how to parry, but it leaves out a very important information.
First, follow the direction of the enemy's attack. Parry those attacks by executing light attacks of your own in the same direction. This is how you parry. It is the keystone of your defense.
See, this is what the game tells you, but what it doesn't tell you is that before you parry, your joystick has to be back in neutral position. So if you are already pushing it in a direction, whether it's towards the enemy or away from him, the parrying will not work. You have to let go of everything. Or at least you have to let go of the joystick. That's the most important part. Let it go back to neutral position, like untilted, unpushed towards any direction, and then you parry. And it's important that you have it down before you get to this gate you can cut. In other words, before you get to the fight against the big Metal Gear. But to make it simple, all attacks that are glowing red you can parry. But also some attacks that are not glowing red you can also parry, which is a bit confusing. Here we're going to see an example of an attack that you can parry, but isn't going to glow red. Obviously you can't parry this. You jump over it. Here it comes. Here it comes. Parryable and punishable. More important. Most of the time, if you parry with the perfect timing, you get rewarded with a counter. Otherwise, it's just going to block the attack, and that's it. See, that's yellow. I have to dodge it, but I don't have the dodge yet. That's perfect parry. Rewarded with a counter and a nice little slicing session. Now this one you can parry, but it's not going to glow red. And it gives you an insta kill if you parry it. And if you mash this button. Okay. Always try to slice the square, little red square here, so you can get back health and energy. Perfect parry. Red square, health and energy. Free. Okay, fumbles it. That's on me. Blocking but not perfect parry. This attack here is tricky because it comes from the it seems to be coming from the front, but it comes from the side, so you have to parry from the side. Here I don't have a dodge, so I have to be creative with the yellow attack. Now some will require you to parry them 3 times, like this one. Yeah, I thought there was only going to be 1 attack, so I ate it. 1, 2, and punish. But you have to really let go of the joystick in between. Like this one, he likes to do his three combos. 1, 2, 3. I did 3 perfect parries and 1 not so perfect. You really have to let go of the joystick in between. Now that's a punish. Now, once you get to the fight with Mistral, after that, after the mission is over, you will get the option to customize Raiden's body. You have to pick yes, and then to unlock the dodge, immediately go to skill down the bottom, and then you have defensive offense. So they didn't even bother calling it dodge. Even in the description there's no mention of dodging, so that's a little obtuse for no good reason. Just unlock it and then you can do whatever you want with your remaining unlock money. It doesn't matter. Then the first enemy you will encounter in the first mission will require you to use that dodge.
Better take out that UG quick. Don't want to attract too much attention down there.
See, yellow attack, dodging. It's light attack plus jump button, by the way, to dodge. And of course direction on the side, left or right. One more time. Now back to these yellow attacks from these UGs that I couldn't dodge earlier. Now I can dodge them. Don't have to run or jump. See, dodge. Try to be alone with this one so you can be a bit more consistent. Ah, dodge. Again, too late. Too late. That's on me. Timings can be tricky. Let's try this again. Dodge. Dodge again. Dodge. With the right timing it works. One last thing, this game didn't used to work all that well with higher resolutions, but it got fixed earlier this month by the Steam 006 on PC Gaming Wiki. I'll use a link in the description. All you have to do is copy the files in your game folder, and you don't even have to touch anything. It should work on its own just fine. Anyway, that's it. You should have everything you need to be able to properly enjoy this amazing game. Really one of my favorite games still to this day, and I'm not the nostalgic type at all. I mean, the camera can be a little frustrating if you're like me and you really don't really like autofollow cameras to begin with. Otherwise, it's really great fun. It's really one of the best games, and yeah, I hope you have fun with it.